Hi Lisa, I've always had trouble expressing myself verbally and emotionally in public, especially among family. I don't have a problem expressing and feeling my emotions when I'm alone. My question is should I strive for being able to fully express the emotions in front of family and in public as part of my journey towards enlightenment? Also, my family is pretty convinced I'm just selfish, cold human, questioning if I can even love someone, since I'm basically silent almost all the time around them and seemingly emotionless, but talking with people just feels very boring to me. I don't know, it's hard to just read a question over Skype. So to just read that and then have an answer as to whether or not you should explore your emotions. My sense is that a lot of men or a lot of very heady people are very cut off from their emotions, and that might be why your family thinks you're cold. If you're very cut off from your feelings, maybe it is just around other people. But you've got to remember everything that you think of the other people is your own imagination and part of your sense of self. So part of your sense of self is to project to other people in order to be in relationship with. So these boring people are you. You're boring. That's the way it is. But I don't mean you as a person, but you project it out there. And most probably the reason you find it boring is because you're cut off. You're not being yourself. If you're being yourself, then you wouldn't exactly just describe interaction with your family as boring as such. It's lots of different things. It's always changing. But most likely you've got an assumed assumption. The pattern that you're repeating with them. So my suggestion when you're around them is to allow your attention to move to your feelings, and most probably what you'll notice if you move to your feelings is that you're in a state of rejection of them. So it's not all their fault. It's like a two-way thing. You're saying no and they're most probably wanting to push something out of you. So see how you have this surface story about they're boring, or you just feel quiet, or you can't say anything, or whatever it is. But go into the feeling when you're actually around them and see if you can keep going deeper. Just keep surrendering to yourself to go deeper. Is that the deepest level? So you're like, yes, they're just boring. They don't interest me if they did. But go deeper. I don't want to be here. I don't want to be talking to them. Go deeper. I don't want to be talking to them because they ask too much of me. They want too much from me. Go deeper. I can't give them what they want. I don't know how to give them what they want. Go deeper. I don't know how to be lovable to them. I don't know how to be lovable. Go deeper. I'm not enough. I'm not lovable. You'll see it's all layers, and once you get down to I'm not lovable, that's the first emotional reaction that the separate self has to lack and fear. Just keep surrendering to it. The person wants to stay on the surface. It wants to stay on their boring. It's them. There is no them. Whatever you see is all to do with you, your illusion. And then you keep playing the parts again and again. And again. That was for Zoltz. Zolt. She's boring now. Lisa's boring.